When I was in college, I hung out with physics students and I loved the conversations we had and the concepts we talked about. But I didn't think I was smart enough to delve into physics. And I said to myself, when I'm 45 or 50, I want to go back and study physics. Although I never did that, that thought always hung out in the back of my mind, because I really loved the concepts and a deeper thinking. And a couple of years ago, as I was in this work, on this spiritual journey, on this path, and the work that I'm doing with Mary Morrissey, I realized that I actually had gone back to school and I am studying quantum physics, actually quantum physics, and it's tied in with this spiritual journey I'm on. So today I want to share my version of quantum physics, my kindergarten version of quantum physics, because I'm not a scientist, but I've learned some very simple ways of understanding quantum physics that has helped me in understanding this spiritual journey that I'm on. So here's the kindergarten version of one of the concepts. Molecules are formed by atoms, and atoms are formed by particles, and particles are formed by quarks. And inside quarks are vibrations that look like string patterns vibrating. This is the string theory, now in my kindergarten way of expressing it. And what that shows is that it's vibrating, it's vibration, it's not solid matter, that at the core of everything is vibration. So why am I going into this when I'm talking about prosperity the creative way? Well, prosperity is a vibration. It's not actually a thing. It's a vibration. Think about it. It's a state of mind. Prosperity is a state of mind. You have a certain vibration, a certain feeling when you are prosperous. And I'm going to give you some tools today how to turn up that vibration around your prosperity. And one of the ways is gratitude. So I want to share a story with you. When I was accepted into private graduate art school, it was Claremont Graduate School, now it's Claremont Graduate University, which was one of the top art schools in the nation. I didn't have family support and I had no savings, and I entered into graduate school on total faith. So I dreamed the idea of graduate school and that idea that I could complete graduate school through the study that I was doing with my current mentor and teacher at the time, Dr. Peggy Bassett. And so I did what I could do to pay for the program. I applied for every grant, scholarship, and work study program. And I remember receiving my first grant. It was for $1,500. Now, this was a private graduate school. Each semester was $30,000. So this was just a drop in the bucket. But I took this check and I tithed $150 of it. Now think about that. I'm in a private graduate school. I don't have a job. I don't have savings. I have no family support. And I'm there totally on faith. And I take 1/10 of this rather small award and give it away. But see, I'm a tither. And I know the value of tithing. Not what it will give me, but that I am a reciprocal part of the universe. And so with a sense of almost like a jester, like almost jokey, I took this check of $150 and I dropped it in the offering basket at church laughingly and said in my mind, okay, universe, let's see how you're going to return this to me. It wasn't that I was giving to get, but I knew if I gave with gratitude and knowingly that it must come around overflowing and multiplied. So guess what happened? 3 days later, I received a letter in the mail that said, due to the recommendation of the art faculty at Claremont Graduate School, you are awarded a $15,000 scholarship. And can you imagine that I enjoyed tithing on that check as well? Now, I did put myself through graduate school, and it's all paid for. So let's unpack this story and look at the creative thinking tools that I used in this experience and that you can use also. So first of all, I had a clear vision. I imagined myself in graduate school as I was applying for the school, for the program. And it's important to have a destination, just like when you use the GPS in your car. If you don't put a destination in, it won't lead you anywhere. I had a destination, and I imagined that destination with all 5 of my senses. See, that's important. Have that vision. And the second thing I did was took action. I took the steps that I could take with what I had that led me in the direction of my dream. So I compiled a portfolio, I applied for all the grants and scholarships, and I even called the director and took him out to lunch. As Mary Morrissey says, inspiration without action is merely entertainment. And the third tool is to match the vibration. See, I imagined myself with all 5 of my senses, not only that I was in graduate school, but of graduating. And in the story of the tithing, I took that tithing check at a very finely tuned vibration of gratitude and knowingness. I tithed, I put that check in with a chuckle. So now I've told you my kindergarten version of quantum physics. And now the reason I told you the kindergarten version of quantum physics really comes into play here. See, at the core of everything is vibration. And we can generate our own vibration. It's like a tuning fork, matching the tone that we want. So whatever we do to match the vibration, that's what's important. And we can do that through creativity. And here's another way. You want to feel the vibration of prosperity the creative way? Take a look at this. I mean, do you remember the feeling of this? Having the 96 crayons, all the color, and the pencil sharpener in the back. Can you feel that? See, we can match that vibration, and in a very playful and colorful way, and match that vibration and hold on to that vibration just like it's our tuning fork to raise our vibration in everything that we do. So creative thinking is thinking thoughts we've never thought before. It's a radical departure from our habitual thinking. Creative thinking is us having our thoughts rather than them having us. So I've given you 3 tools today. Have a vision, take a step, match the vibration. And I have a lot more tools and more elaboration on how to use these in your everyday life. And I know that you too can take these tools and create the life you love. Thank you.
Learn more at masteringtheartoflife.com.